Now, my next guests are Strictly Royalty, having joined the show back in 2013. Now, Janette and Aljaž are heading out on tour together in A Night to Remember, and they are here now. It's so good to see you both because, like, Strictly's done, the tour is done. It's now your time again.
Yes, we're back together now, finally.
But that's the thing, I think. You know, you think of you two being, obviously you're married, you've got a kid, everything else, but we don't see you dance together that much anymore.
No, that's it. I think that's what we're looking forward to the most, because obviously Aljaž spent the last basically 6 months dancing with Tasha.
Yeah.
And to come back together and dance together again, it's just so special, because we both love dancing, but to dance with somebody that you love is just... There's that extra bit of magic, I don't know.
That was lovely.
I do love you.
And it's our 7th tour. We were just thinking about how many, and 7 times a charm. Can't wait.
No, of course, and it's not just about dancing, though. This is very music-led as well. You've got a big band. Yeah. Would you say this is possibly one of the biggest tours that you've done today?
So. 100%. I mean, we've always wanted to go back to the live band, and we actually get to work with Tom Seals, who is this incredible jazz pianist. He has an incredible voice, a really lovely guy, and I can't wait to share the stage with him. He's brilliant.
He's so talented.
Yeah.
He is absolutely incredible. We can't wait for more people to get to know Tom as well with us.
Yeah. So music and you two dancing, it will be, like we say, a night to remember. Touring, however, we know is very different now. There's a little baby to consider.
Yes.
So it's not quite like the old days where, you know, you went off and you did what you could. Now you have to plan a bit.
Yeah, it is such a puzzle. But luckily, we have Aljaž's mom and my mom and Aljaž's sister. They kind of, between them, take turns in flying over. Oh, you take that week, I can do this week, we'll come and do that. And so they're really on standby for us at all times, because it really does take a village. And we're so grateful that we've got family, even though they are abroad, that take the time to come and support and help us so that we can carry on doing what we're doing.
And lovely for them to spend time with Lyra, to have that little moment as well.
Like you know, we can't go to see them on the weekends, but when they come, it's quality time together, because they're just together all the time, which is lovely.
And they get to tour the whole country.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's true. Yes, it's all mixed into the one trip, isn't it? And but she's kind of fitted in with your lives as well as a little baby can do, obviously. But she's been in many a hotel room with you all over the country, so she sort of knows what this world is already.
From day one. Well, she was, I think, about 2.5, 3 months old when we went on our first Christmas tour. And, I mean, look at her. And she's been used to that. I mean, it's amazing how much she just loves everyone. I think the hardest thing to teach her is going to be stranger danger, I think.
She says hello to everyone. Everyone. Hi. Good morning.
Good morning.
So cute. Well, she gets it from you too, clearly. We know that. You talk about your family being away, but you've always said about your Strictly friends almost being like a substitute family in many respects. And I understand that you spend so much time with each other, and there's various WhatsApp groups all over the place as well. It sounds like a full-time job, this WhatsApp group.
I mean, look, Strictly is a quick turnaround job as it is, even more so when you're involved in about 8 or 9 different WhatsApp groups, and I can't follow. One of my favorite things on that app, it's actually a mute thing, and I shouldn't be saying that on telly either. But I can't, especially now after tour, we were playing Traitors, so that was a group, then pros, celebrities separate. I mean, it's just too much for me.
It's a lot of WhatsApps.
It is. Yeah. I understand that as well. And like we say, the tour has just finished, which you won, we have to say. Yeah.
Unbelievable. Well done, partner.
I know, Tasha was fabulous, and she was the whole way through. You host the tour, clearly, as well. I mean, is it a strange thing to not dance, Janette? Do you actually get the feeling that you're missing out a little bit?
I beg the producers and the director of the show, Craig, he's a director, to let me dance on the tour. And they're like, yeah, but you need to host, Janette. And I have like 4 mic packs on, wires everywhere. So it's tricky when I can dance, because I have to be on to host the whole time. But I did get a little moment this year, right towards the end, on the big group number that we did. But it was, I mean, I fell in love watching Aljaž dance, because we didn't dance together when we first met. He was dancing with his partner and I had my partner, and we kind of created our romance watching each other dance. In a lot of ways, when I sit back and watch him dance, I kind of fall in love again a bit, you know?
It's that lovely pride thing.
I watch him dancing and I'm just like, oh, that's my husband.
There's a lot of love this morning for you.
21st of
He
May.
doesn't get it privately, that's why. He's like, oh, you wait for the telly to tell me how much you love me.
Yeah, on air.
It's because she's going to be off now doing her musical theatre debut, you see. She's trying to just show the love now. Because this is a big moment for you. Chicago, here you come.
I'm 41 and doing my first ever musical. Who'd have thought? I started in musical theatre when I was just a 12-year-old kid. And dancing just kind of took over because I was good in that, so that kind of trajected in one direction. But to now go back all these years later and go back into my singing voice, go back into acting, remembering scripts, being in the room with creatives in a different way than what I'm used to, it's been amazing. And I have to say, having Aljaž's support with Lyra, they're going to come to as many cities as they can so we can be together as a family. It's so lovely. It's so lovely.
I'm going to come back here more often because the amount of love I've just gotten in the last 3 minutes, this is brilliant.
We just can't help it here. I don't know how you both do it. I'm literally exhausted just talking about your lives. That you're just so fit. Janette and Aljaž's tour, A Night to Remember. It starts on May 14th in Swansea, not that far away. So, yes, it's all ahead of you. I love seeing you both. You know that. It's great to have you here.